1st and 10. Here's Andy Dalton. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Dalton got his man complete over the middle. It's Schultz. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They gave up the completion.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
I had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
I guess I got to hand it to him. That was ambitious.
Well, that's one way to put it.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is caught for a Cowboy. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Dalton and the offense now. Down 20-10. A little under 2.5 to go. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
Good for a Cowboy.
It's a big play for the Cowboys on 3rd. And even 40 yards. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Cowboys capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6. They do tack on the extra point as well. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he loses the football a 2nd time.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it.
So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes, and it gets overturned.
And it changes the whole format of what's about to happen because both sides had thought a certain call had been made. A little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, they're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. so make some room next to Tom Dempsey on the NFL's all-time field goal distance leaderboard. That's going to go down officially as a 63-yarder.
Let's not forget about David Akers, Jason Elam, and Sebastian Janikowski, too. So now Matt Prater at 64 has got a little bit of company up near the top spot. That was one heck of a kick right there.
Now it's the Cowboys' turn, trailing by 6. A little under 30 seconds remaining, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. The rookie CeeDee Lamb, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
The 41-yard line.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Over the middle, complete. That's Bell. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout, as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down.
Incomplete.
So now Dalton. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up third down.
Brings up third down.
And again, Andy Dalton to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
23.
But Charles, a one-score. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And Robinson with a big catch. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Foles on target to Robinson for the Chicago first.
At the 35-yard line.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Going to let one fly for Robinson. That's caught inside the 20.
For another Chicago.
And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field.
At the 16-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
It's a gain of 9.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. From 8 yards out, and the Bears have cut it to within a score. Trying to run it in with Montgomery.
Big score. First step in their attempt to climb back into this game.
Yes, but still some work to do as they get within a score here.
Bears 19.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Dalton and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Elliott, the ball carrier.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
2nd and 7. At the 28-yard
Throw
line.
left side complete. It's Bell. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Dalton here from the gun. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. It's quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. A play fake to Montgomery, now Foles. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. The Bears moving hastily in the hurry-up offense. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Yeah, he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown. So what can the Bears do here as they'll go for 2?
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the... one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Dalton and the offense now. Down by 1. Less than 90 seconds to go. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Schultz. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Throw left side complete. It's Schultz. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Dalton wants to throw. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 29-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Here's Elliott. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Tackled at the 25-yard line.
Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So it'll all come down to the booming right leg of Greg Zuerlein. This a long one in the elements here in the snow. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So it'll all come down to the booming right leg of Greg Zuerlein. This a long one in the elements here in the snow. And his kick is good. And it'll be a good time in Big D tonight. The Cowboys have won it.
Mixed the score.